This is Tanks Vlog, June 22nd, 2017, the wrap-up for Day in Sports. Another Met bites dust. Another Met bites dust. Yes, that's right. Zach Wheeler's on the table list. This never-ending nightmare of a season just continues. Another Met bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down. Another Met bites the dust. Yes, that's right. Ray Ramirez is struck again like a bullet out of hell. Yes, the training staff from hell, the coaching staff from hell, the season from hell. Hell, 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 hell. Yes, that's what this is. Oh. It's like I should call Amnesty International at this point, because being a Mets fan is cruel and inhuman torture. I think the Geneva Convention would say forcing ISIS to be a Met fan would be inhumane. It has gotten that bad. This team is lifeless, listless, heartless, gutless, ballless, and they care less. I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say at this point? Yasiel Puig shows them up, laughs in their face. Do they fight back? Nope. 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 You got garbage players coming in every day. Now our starting rotation is DeGrom, Matz, Lugo, Pill, and Monterrable. Plus Gazelman, who gazucks. It is all fallen apart. DeGrom and Gazelman, the only pitchers who have not been injured this year. That's it. And yet Dan Worthington has gotten the ding seal of approval. Watch Frank Viola go somewhere, become a great pitching coach, as we got Dan Worthington going, just throw as hard as you can until you feel the pain. And when the pain hits, that's when you feel the best. Sheer stupidity. Sheer stupidity. The mindlessness, the bounds of just the dumbness of this team are just so stupefying. Jose Reyes continues to play the team that's out there right now. No doubt about it anymore. There's no doubt about it anymore. This team is god awful. They're gonna lose at least 90 games. They might approach 100 losses. There's no going back now. It's beyond over. It's beyond trash. And if Terry Collins comes back next year, they deserve to lose every single game. You gotta change this now. You got to change it now. Otherwise, the habits will set in, and you can't fix it. You have to start now. Put an interim manager in there. Bring Howard Johnson in. That's Lenny Dykstra suggested. Give him a shot. Just interim manager, rest of the season, and see what we can do. And just go from there. I'm tired of this. Yankees ended their losing streak, got back to first. Dodgers, of course, remained red hot, took over in first. Brewers still leading the Central. Cubs continue to flounder. And Max Scherzer was our top star today. Just disgusting. I am just utterly, totally disgusted with this team right now, with the Mets. Also on our 3-star list is Brandon Drury of the Diamondbacks and Martin Maldonado of the Angels, who hit 2 home runs in the loss to the Bronx. NHL awards today in Vegas. No real big surprises. Connor McDavid won the Hart Trophy as expected. Calder Trophy was the Austin Matthews as the Maple Leafs. Vezina was Sergei Bobrovsky. And of course, with the awards in Vegas, a day after they unveiled the uniforms, I'm not sure I like those Adidas uniforms, by the way. It's going to take a little getting used to the new designs, but no one really made any radical changes. Devils' uniform is basically the same. I just not too sure I love the design. But the biggest unveiling was the Vegas Golden Knights, who today had the expansion draft and, as expected, picked up Marc-Andre Fleury off the Pittsburgh Penguins. So now we have a team in Vegas. The Golden Knights. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare next season when they play their first games. It's going to be a precursor to when the Raiders get there in a few years. Vegas is on the way. It's on its way. Finally, these sports leagues just got to stop worrying about the gambling. Gambling is going to be out there. We need to legalize it cross country. You just have sports books everywhere. Just get it out of the shadows. Get it legalized. Regulate it. It's utterly ridiculous that we don't have sports books elsewhere besides Las Vegas. It's pure folly. I mean, New Jersey's been trying to legalize it, but they've been having a fight from all these leagues fighting them. It's going to the Supreme Court. So if New Jersey wins, that's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Speaking of Jersey winning, one of Jersey's best great winners was James Braddock, the Cinderella Man. And everyone saw that movie 80 years ago. Midnight struck for Cinderella. He lost to Joe Louis. That's our On This Date feature for today. Go to Barstool Sports, see an in-depth review of that event. And also go to sportsencyclopedia.com, and you'll see the On This Date every day. Today we say happy birthday to Kurt Warner, who's turning 46. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Pete Flynn, longtime grounds crew member of the New York Mets, who passed away at the age of 79. Flynn was always a popular part of the Mets organization, a fan favorite, Irish immigrant, always talking that thick Irish brogue. And what one of these he's most famous for is in 1965, he drove the Beatles onto the stage at Shea Stadium. So that's a big loss. And that's it for today. Good day.